What is going on, everybody? Colts Nation, welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Your guys, Cody and Matt, here to help kind of give a pregame show here before the Sunday night football matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys down in Dallas. Matt, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Notre Dame, their bowl game got revealed earlier today, which is exciting. Can't wait to take on South Carolina. But yeah, I'm very excited for the game tonight.
Yeah, it should be a very interesting one. And I know, Matt, for some of those people who have kind of been following around the NFL, specifically when it comes to draft order for the Colts did crack the top 10. In fact, with this recent Raider win, we can kind of move to some of the games around the league today. There were some favors done for the Colts today, which if you're already in draft mode, like I think a lot of us are at this point, only winning 4 games, this is sitting pretty well for the Colts. So already mentioned the Raider game. The Raiders were able to take down the Chargers 27-20, which makes me think, Matt, maybe that Charger game is a little bit more winnable than we all thought, a couple weeks ago. What are your thoughts on that game and how that helps the Colts?
Yeah, the Raiders obviously winning helps out a lot for the Colts because, there's just for it seemed like a week or two, there was just this big bundle of NFL teams where there were teams that were, like right there, almost in the playoffs, that if they lose a game, they could go from right there all the way down into the top 10. And then, you have teams that are like 4th or 5th in the draft order that could move all the way up to a potential wild card spot if the next couple weeks went their way. It's just crazy how things went. But yeah, the Colts, they entered the week 14th. Now they're 9th in the draft order. And I mean, they could enter next week 8th, depending on what happens tomorrow with the Saints and Buccaneers game. But yeah, it's just crazy how everything has been for everybody. It's not just the Colts, but there's just so much mediocrity going on right now in the NFL. There's really just a few teams that are kind of, they separated themselves from everybody else. But
yeah, another team that definitely helped the Colts today was the Browns getting a win over the Texans. Definitely just pushes them further. And I'm just going to share here as well kind of the draft-a-thon or the tank-a-thon, I should say, around the league. You'll notice, obviously, Houston first right now. Chicago second. Then you have that Denver, which will turn into a Seattle pick. Denver lost by 1 today, which I was really hoping they pull off that upset today against the Ravens, but they just fell short. They continue to struggle. Obviously, that Rams pick is the Detroit pick as well. The Rams, I don't believe, were able to pull out that game either. So 2 games that could have potentially helped Indianapolis in the grand scheme of things. But, I mean, I think it's safe to say, Matt, that Chicago pick right there for where the Colts are, Chicago's not looking for a quarterback. So that could potentially be the sweet spot where the Colts and a couple other quarterback needy teams are looking to trade up and get their guy, So what are your thoughts just overall on where the Colts currently stand right now? Obviously, they're number 9. So, if you're a Colts fan, you're rooting for the Cardinals, you're rooting for Jacksonville, you're rooting for New Orleans, Carolina. It's a couple of those teams that are right there record-wise. Yeah, so what are your thoughts just on the Colts now cracking the top 10 without even playing yet tonight?
Obviously for draft purposes, it's nice. It also shows that how wrong most of us were with our projections on the team this year, where we were like, oh, this is a potential Super Bowl contender, and then you see they're 9th right now. And I mean, maybe next week they could be 8th or 7th, depending on how some of the games went. And I should say too, Kyle Shanahan, he came out and said Jimmy Garoppolo broke his foot in today's game. So that could have some impact on some of the, upcoming games and how those could go for us. Just kind of looking at the schedule right now, that could definitely help us out.
Yeah, who do they play? I'm just curious, like the rest of the way. They play Tampa Bay, Seattle, Tampa, Washington, the Raiders, and the Cardinals. So, that could be, 2 wins right there for those, or a win each for those 2 teams that we just mentioned that are right around where the Colts are picking right now. So, just interesting stuff right now. And it's crazy that it's been a couple weeks now, Matt, where I know I've been following the tankathon and just seeing the Colts getting closer and closer to the top 10, and now they finally crack it. So those are a couple games around the league, guys. Matt, do you have any other thoughts here on just the Colts' current draft order?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's nice that they're ninth and, they obviously could move up depending on what happens, but it's crazy though when you look at just, the teams right there. If the Colts figure it out today, look at Tennessee. Like it's just crazy that we're, right there for a potential top 3 pick. We're like what, a game or 2 from potentially getting a top 3 pick. And then we're also like 3 games from potentially passing Tennessee. It's weird how this whole thing is. It's like all just you look at that 24 to like number 4, and it's all just like this big blob of
Yeah.
like mediocrity and pretty solid.
It's weird. And it's crazy that the Colts are 4-7-1. They're 9th overall, and they're still second place in the division.
Just crazy.
That's just bonkers, man. And Jacksonville, they just got whacked today by the Detroit Lions. I mean, they got a 40 bomber dropped on them. So oof, that's tough for them. But yeah, it's just a weird spot where the Colts are right now. But I think for those people who are wanting a quarterback, like I think a lot of us are trying to get that guy, you're in pretty decent position right now with a number of weeks still to go to potentially get into that top 5, I really think that's achievable. Honestly, Matt, outside of, going back real fast to this, really outside of pick number 1, in my opinion, which I think Houston's kind of getting that locked up because I don't know if they're going to win another game the whole year. I really think like you could get number 2 theoretically. Like you could. Yeah. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but like the Chicago Bears are only, 1.5, 2 games, behind or ahead of you right now in draft order. Yeah. So a lot can happen in these next couple weeks. And, with a quarterback like Justin Fields, he can get hot and he could lead them to a couple wins down the stretch. You just don't know. It seems like the Bears, they at least have their quarterback figured out. So you never know
like us
when it comes to that. Yeah.
They're like us, except they have a quarterback. They just find ways to lose. Like they should have won today.
Yeah. So that's it for just kind of guys a little bit around the league. So we can kind of jump into this game now, Matt, kind of talk about a few of these things. I think we got to start with this Dallas offense. I mean, there's so many weapons that Dallas can attack you with. They obviously have the 2 backs, Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. Either of those guys can run on you any day of the week. Then you have CeeDee Lamb as well, and you have some other really good targets here. So who in your mind, though, Matt, with all these weapons that they have, including the quarterback, because he can run too, who do the Colts need to take away in this game, you think, for them to have a chance to win this?
I feel like you got to take the run game out. So you would want to take out Ezekiel Elliott or Tony Pollard, one of those 2. Probably Ezekiel Elliott. It seems like he's playing better as of late right now. So you want to take him out. It's just, if you take out CeeDee Lamb, they got other receivers that they can get involved in the passing game. But I feel like if you can take the run game out of it, you could make the, I guess Dak Prescott's life a little more difficult because he can't rely on the third, and shorts and the play action as much because, his 2 running backs are completely taken out.
Yeah, no, 100%. Absolutely. Totally agree with you there. It's going to be interesting for sure to see what the Colts do. I think you're right. They got to just take away this Dallas running game. I mean, they have a 2-headed monster here, and I think you just got to do your best. And the Colts, for the most part, I know they've had struggles this year. I think they've done a decent job. Not as good as they've been in the past, but I think they have an opportunity with some of those players they have, out there. They have the Kwity Pace back, which is great. I believe he's back. You have Buckner, you have Stewart. You have some guys that are really good to elite run defenders out there. So I think that's definitely going to serve you well, and potentially slowing down this Dallas running game and then making them one-dimensional. I think that's how you have to beat them. But Dak, he can beat you though. He's the type of quarterback that can do that. So I think you got to get consistent pressure on him as well, make him uncomfortable in the pocket. You got to do those things, and you got to just be able to get home after the quarterback. And if you can do that and you can disrupt his timing, I think that's going to go a long way. So, I mean, there's so many ways that Dallas can attack you, right? So it's like if you eliminate one, they can beat you other ways too. So, but if you're able to make them one-dimensional, I think that'll go a long way and giving you an opportunity to win this game.
Right.
And, kind of looking at that, Kenny Moore's out of this game as well.
Yes.
I guess we can go to maybe some of the inactives here for Indianapolis. You look at some of these guys that the Colts are missing, and some decent names here overall. Obviously, we talked about Kenny Moore. He got injured last week in the loss to Pittsburgh. You got Braden Smith, who got injured in that game as well. So 2 big names there. And really a couple other guys that are more reserve guys. Sam Ellinger, interesting enough, is inactive. So Nick Foles is the QB2 for this matchup, which is kind of odd considering that Jeff Saturday was only asked a few days ago, and he said there was no thought of putting Nick Foles as, activating him essentially. And then the Colts go out and do it. So, who knows what they say. They say one thing. It seems like this has been a trend this year. They say one thing, and then, a couple of days later, something else happens. So any thoughts on just the inactives here for Indianapolis and how that can impact this game?
I mean, outside of Sam, it's pretty much what you would expect. Like Kiki QT, it's kind of not surprising at all. Khalid Kareem, I believe he got there maybe a little too late and they don't feel like he's ready. I don't remember if he was hurt or not, but it could be a situation where with him, he just joined the roster. They're not going to really play him if they even plan on playing him much. And then, Kenny Moore, Braden Smith, we knew, and Chris Williams, we really haven't seen much of. So it's not really a surprise at all to me.
Yeah, and just for people who are wondering on the Dallas side, linebacker Jabril Cox, quarterback Will Grier, cornerback Nashawn Wright, safety Marquise Bell, and defensive tackle Quentin Bohanna are the inactives for the Dallas Cowboys in this game. So that does it for the inactive list. Now let's get back to some of the ways maybe that the Indianapolis Colts now, we talked about how the Colts defense is out the Dallas offense. Man, how are ways that the Colts offensively can attack this Dallas defense?
So ways that you can attack the defense. It's very difficult. Obviously, they got a good pass defense. They're pretty good with that. Their run defense, I think, is pretty good. I'll look up the numbers on that, but I feel like the best way is you got to get that run game going. Because if you can't get Taylor going, if you can't get, Deion Jackson going, then, I mean, what can you do? Because, you're going to have to pass it, and then you have to worry about Mr. Micah Parsons coming after you. And with Braden Smith being out, I don't like our chances going up against him as much as I did if Braden Smith played. But I feel like you have to attack with the run game. That's the thing you have to do. I don't know if this offensive line is going to be able to protect Matt Ryan enough to get that pass game going consistently. So you just got to hope that you can get Jonathan Taylor, Deion Jackson, Zach Moss, and the guys going.
It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be really tough because this Dallas defense you talked about here, I'll just pull up the stats real fast so we just have them. Right now, the Dallas defense actually comes in really, really phenomenal. They come in 4th overall in terms – I'm sorry, I was reading for touchdowns. They actually do struggle, surprisingly. My bad on that one. They come in 24th in the league right now in terms of stopping the run. So that is a way, Matt, that the Colts could potentially attack because you look at their defense. They are the number 1 defense right now in terms of passing yards allowed. So there's a clear strength and weakness here with this Dallas defense. You got to establish a run early and often. You got to rely on Jonathan Taylor. I mean, this might be one of those 20 to 30 carry games, Matt, because Dallas's defense can be exposed in that way. I know it's going to be tough sledding without Braden Smith, one of your best offensive linemen out there. He's really, really good, especially in the run game. So that's going to definitely take a hit. We'll see who's the right tackle. I don't know if it's going to be, is it going to be Matt Pryor? Is it going to be Dennis Kelly? I don't know who's it going to be exactly, but we'll see what they do there. I would hope it'd be Dennis Kelly because I think he's definitely had some experience over there on that right side as well.
That's what I assume it is.
Yeah, I would think so because they've had a couple days now to think about this. I've had a whole week essentially to think about this. So I would think it would be him. But you mentioned it already, Micah Parsons. I just got to ask this question. How in the world do you stop Micah Parsons? Maybe he's one of those players where you can never fully contain him, but how do you limit him to the best of your ability?
So the way you can stop Micah Parsons is you got to hope that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ comes down and plays on the right side and infuses just the power of Christ into everybody and improve their strength. Uh you're gonna have to double him. You're gonna do what I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Maybe you put Mo next to Matt Ryan. You put Jelani Woods next to Matt Ryan to block.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna have to do because Micah Parsons is very good, very very talented, and I hate that the Dallas Cowboys ended up drafting him. And Mikey Mendez says Dennis Kelly will start at tackle.
Okay,
So
good.
yeah,
Makes me
yeah,
feel
because
a little bit better.
if he couldn't play for whatever reason, then you might as well throw Jeff Saturday out there because he would do a better job than Matt Pryor.
Seriously, though.
But I don't know. You got to hope these guys, whoever's going to go up against Mike Parsons, hope they have, the game of their life. Because Micah Parsons, very good. We were all upset that he was ranked ahead of Shaq Leonard on the 100 list that the players do or whatever. He's definitely one of the best in the league. Oh, I guess Jimmy G is done for the year.
Is he
I
now?
didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Dang. That's
maybe that includes
unfortunate
the
for him.
playoff.
I feel for him, man. That sucks. That
Yeah,
absolutely sucks.
it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. Well, shoot. Yeah, that sucks for Jimmy. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, especially for next year with him looking at teams.
Yeah, that will be interesting. He's had now 2 major injuries in 2 back-to-back seasons. Remember, he had that shoulder surgery. That's why a lot of people were hesitant to trade for him. So
Yeah.
he's coming off another, 2 significant injuries back to back. That sucks.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him.
Be tough. Well, cool. So Colts kick off here in, I don't know. Let me pull it up here. Okay, we're about 15 to 20 minutes away here from Colts kickoff. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in. Really appreciate it. Derek is at the game right now. Derek, shout out to you. Hope you enjoy, my friend. Hope it's a good time. He covered for me last Monday night, I should say, when I was at the game. Yeah. So very glad that I was able to return the favor here. So I just hope the Colts keep it close. That's what I do. I would hate for Derek to be in there just to witness a blowout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would suck.
Let's not get embarrassed on prime time. My whole thing is like, I don't like rooting for my team to lose. That's just something I don't like to do. What I hope is if they do end up losing, don't know if that's going to happen, but if they do end up losing, it's close and it's a fun game. That's all I'm hoping for. Give me a close, fun game. If we win, make it a blowout. Like, it's the Cowboys, so I do like seeing the Cowboys get blown out by anybody. But yeah, just if we're not gonna pull it out, let's have fun. Like I hope everybody has fun at the end of the day. It's kind of how I'm viewing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very curious how this game's gonna go because the bots are here.
They are.
Yep, I saw one of them.
Oh, I got it. Ah.
Yep.
Block that person. Oh, there'll be more. Don't worry. Yeah, honestly, knowing the Colts, we're either going to get blown out or win by 3 or lose by 3. Be up the whole game like we were last week and then just blow it.
It'd be like the Eagles game and stuff.
Or the Eagles game, I should say. Yeah.
Dude, it's a close game.
All these games run together because they're the exact same way this team loses every single week. It's the same thing.
It's like what? 2018, I think, or 2017,
where 2017. It's like it literally gives me those vibes. Like, it's insane. Like, I remember, actually, funny enough, Pittsburgh game. I went to that game with a friend and his dad, and I was in college at that point. And my friend, and they were up. I think they were up at halftime. My friend's like, "Hey, see, this team's not so bad." I'm like, "Just wait, just wait. They'll blow this lead. I guarantee it." What they do, they blew that game and they lost. And it's just like that's the kind of feel it is with this 2022 Colts team, where it's just like they find, like you said earlier, they find ways to lose. They don't find ways to win. They don't take it and win. They lose,
It's like a mix of 2017 and then that year where they just signed Andre Johnson and Frank Gore, and they signed all these like big pieces, and everybody's like, "Oh, Super Bowl contender." And then, Andre Johnson he's either not used right or his career was done at that point. And it's like, oh, Matt Ryan is Andre Johnson, and it's like Stephon Gilmore is Frank Gore, where Frank Gore played good for us for like a year or two, and then he just left and went somewhere
Frank
else.
Gore, I tell you what, I have massive respect for
Me
Frank
too.
Gore for the situation he came into. Never complained. He just put his head down and he worked. And with how awful that offensive line was, he still managed to turn out a couple of 1,000-yard seasons, and that's impressive enough alone. So massive respect for Frank Gore. I wish we could have given him a Super Bowl when he was here with Indianapolis. I think he was definitely, out of all those signings, was clearly the best one.
Yeah.
I love that signing still. I think he was just such a great, was never spectacular, was never going to like outrun you or whatever, or out physical or out talent you, I guess. But like he was going to outwork you, and he was going to just continue to churn those yards. So massive respect to Frank Gore. Shout out to him. All right. Question for you, Matt. So the over under for this game, 44.5 points. Are you taking over or under on this?
That's a really good line, actually. I will go, and I will say I'll go slightly over.
Really? Okay.
I think Dallas is probably going to score 25 to 30 points. And I think the Colts could score about 15 to 20, maybe even 21. Shockingly.
Okay. I know.
But with the run defense.
That's a bold prediction knowing this team.
Yeah, I think with the run defense Dallas has, though, as long as Jonathan Taylor, doesn't get hurt, which knock on wood, I think they can run the ball on them and they can put up some points, or at least get in field goal range a lot. Like,
season. If they can actually freaking block guys and not have it blocked again.
That's true. They might be like Purdue, where they kick like 5 or 6 field goals in their game, and then they score like 2 touchdowns or something, 2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah. We'll see, though. I mean, this defense is weird because they have games where they're just locked down. Like, no teams can do anything on them. And then against a struggling Pittsburgh team, they go and let them do that. It's just like, I think this defense, it clearly shows, Matt, this defense is still in some desperate need of that number one pass rusher. I don't know if that guy's on the roster or not, because you have some young guys in Kwity Paye and Dio Adangbo. Yannick Ngakoue showed flashes, but nothing really consistent. But I think it's clear that number one edge presence, that dominant guy, is still lacking from this defense, and that's maybe what's holding it back from being a really good defense to a great defense. And I think that's something that, obviously, the quarterback position is the most important position. They got to get that right. But after that, I think edge rush might be something you try to figure out at some point. Depending on who is available and whatnot and where you're picking in the future.
Right. And I think Leonard is probably that guy that's missing, that making this defense not be a great defense, because we're not getting as many turnovers. Well, Leonard was a big reason why we got those turnovers. He had like 15 to 16 turnovers.
Absolutely. I'm not diminishing Leonard, but I will say, even though the linebacker play obviously hasn't been up to where Leonard is in there, the Colts still have not been able to get a great pass rush, and that I think is a big deal. That's how you win in this league on defense.
We got a guy coming next year, Isaiah Foskey. He's going to be on this defense. He's going to fall to the second round, and Chris Ballard's going to take him, or Jeff Saturday, or whoever's going to be GM. They're going to take Foskey if they're available in the second round.
You mean GM / head coach Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah, Jim Harbaugh. Yeah.
There have been some things. I don't know how legit they are, but I've heard some things about that. So,
and
I don't know. I just don't believe anything till I see it.
He's so weird. That's the thing. But he kind of fits with Jim Irsay.
We're a weird team, man. We are a weird team.
Like, Jim Irsay's weird. Like, he's talking about sausages and not knowing how they're made. We're in the upper quartile of the higher quartile.
Conferences would be like next level entertainment.
Yeah. I don't know how to make sausages. I don't know what goes into sausages, but I know how to build a football team.
Whoo! What a classic line.
You have him and then Jim Harbaugh talking about aliens and I don't know if he's into like the conspiracy stuff. There you go. That's what we need. Get Jim Harbaugh here. You drafted Anthony Richardson. Let him develop and bring in Aaron Rodgers for a year. You got the weird head coach. You got the conspiracy theorist at quarterback talking about lizard people. And
I hope people know that Matt's being ironic here. And
I'm joking. I do not want Aaron Rodgers. I do not want him. Harbaugh, I'm a little like torn on. Part of me is like, look, he's a good football coach. Like he knows how to, coach a good football team. His teams are gonna be tough, like that. Like there's that there, but he is so weird. I have no idea. Like he will talk about some of the weirdest things. There's that ref cam that's just great,
Yeah.
which fits Jim Harbaugh perfect with him talking to the ref on the ref cam.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Well,
I
just
don't
so
know.
you know, everybody no surprise to anybody, everybody on the Sunday Night Football panel picked the Cowboys to win. 78% of America picked the Cowboys to win. I think I picked the Cowboys to win, and if I'm
Yeah,
wrong, roast me, please. I'm fine with
I do
that.
too. I think they're
Uh,
gonna win too.
but yeah, it's rough. But yeah, well, cool.
Alrighty.
Um, yeah,
Say I think I'm gonna
sorry,
hop
I was reading the
off.
comment there. What were you saying?
I think I'm gonna hop off in a minute.
Yeah, sounds good.
Um, but yeah.
Cool. Thanks for
Look,
hopping on, man.
no problem. I'm just hoping to have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hoping to have a good time. If we lose today, I think they know the season's probably done because
I
there would be
feel like
what,
the
5
Pittsburgh game had
games?
to do something, man.
I think that put us in a position where if we don't win out, it's gonna be tough to get into the playoffs. But if we lose
Yeah.
today, that put us at what, depending on what happens next week, potentially 4 games behind Tennessee. If Tennessee wins next week, that would pretty much give Tennessee the division.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If it's not
So
already gone, this would just cement that, I think. So
yeah,
cool. All
but
right. Well, thanks for
all
coming
right,
on, Matt. Guys, I'm
yep,
going to just take a quick break, and I'll be back here just a few minutes before the game. We're about a little under 10 minutes here from kickoff, according to time, but we'll see. It might be a little bit later than that. But
yeah.
yeah, we'll be back here in a little bit, guys. Stay with us. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll be back for this game.
All right, see you
Thanks,
guys.
guys. All right, y'all. I'm back. All right. We are a few minutes here from kickoff. Colts versus Dallas. Colts hoping to sneak out an upset here against the Cowboys. Shout out to everybody who is in here. Appreciate everybody. You guys are amazing. We are so thankful. Thank you guys so much for helping us get to 15,000 subscribers. You guys are incredible. Couldn't do it without you. So thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. How's everybody doing? I feel like it's been a while with the Colts kind of sucking it up recently. Interest has definitely been lost. I've definitely felt that. But a shout out to the people who have stayed through it and stayed with us, stayed true. All 80 of you guys, pat yourselves on the back. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you. We really appreciate it. You're the best. Appreciate it, Colts Nation. Yes, I am doing the live stream. It's not my favorite thing to do. I'll be completely honest, but it's something that, if you guys are in here, we'll do it together. It's just typically Derek's thing. I like to be a little bit more behind the scenes, doing a lot of the stuff. I do a lot of the editing. I do a lot of the, stuff on social media. Like I try to just manage a lot of that side of things. And obviously I do come on the podcast as well. But yeah, Colts Dallas here in this game. We definitely love pain. Yes, we have, suffered through it. It's kind of funny, guys, because there's, for whatever reason, people that still call Derek and myself bandwagon fans. And if we were bandwagon fans, we would have shut this thing down a long time ago. I tell you what, we stick through this. We may not always agree on things. We stick through this thing 100%, good or bad. We're with this team. So, yep, we will. We love pain. I guess we do because we're Colts fans, and that's all we've had for the past 5 years. So, we do it together. We go together. We ride together. Colts Nation. I'm not going to say let's ride. I won't do that. I won't do that to us. UCF Jaguar in here talking trash after his team got dropped 40 on by the Detroit Lions. Everybody, I need an L in the chat for our friend UCF Jaguar. If we're both tanking, I guess. We're both pretty terrible. Yeah, the only problem is if it happens to us, we get to see it on prime time. So, Colts Station with the L. UCF Jaguar Ellen himself. Dude, I feel it. I'll give me an L too. We all feel it right now. So, you're right there in the tankathon with y'all. You guys are, where are you at? You're 7th. We're 9th. It's wild, man. That's how bad the AFC South is. The fact that a top 5 pick for the Colts is theoretically still possible. And winning the division is theoretically still possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I really don't think it will happen. But Tennessee's not looking too hot either. So it's just crazy how weird this AFC South is this year. Super weird. Looks like they are doing the national anthem as we are currently looking right here. And then we will get rolling here in a few more minutes. Thank you, everybody who is in here. Nobody can out-tank the Jags. Hey, we're giving you a run for your money. Yeah, Derek, if you're watching this, hoping, as Isaac says, that you scream some sense of the Colts today. At this point, man, make it competitive, but we're thinking draft picks now, man. All right, UCF, I have a question for you. So, I don't really obviously follow the Jaguars that closely, but you got your starting quarterback. You have Josh Allen, who you drafted very high, who I think is a pretty solid edge rusher. Like, what would you say is your top need right now with the Jaguars? Like, when they draft this coming April, where do you think they need to apply their position? All right. Thank you to the 100 people in here. Really appreciate all the support. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, guys. Let's push this out to more Colts fans. And even if there's Dallas fans that want to be in here, I don't care. Whoever wants to jump into here, we really appreciate all the support nonetheless. Tight end Interior defensive lineman, cornerback 2. Okay. I was just curious where you guys were on that. All right. I'm going to pull this. So interesting that 2 former Colts played together, are on now on the coaching staff. That's definitely an interesting thing. Reggie, and then obviously Jeff Saturday. Saturday comes in 1-2 record, won his first game against the Las Vegas Raiders, has lost 2 straight. The Colts have been in both those games and then couldn't pull through in the end. Obviously, Jeff Saturday last Monday night was under a lot of criticism for his management and at the end of the game, the clock management, where the Colts could have gone down and potentially tied that game, but Matt Ryan had that scramble and they didn't call a timeout, very puzzled why they didn't do that. And a lot of people were. And I think Jeff Saturday went back and said, I got to be better in there. So Colts right now, 4-7-1. Crazy enough, even though they draft 9th overall, they are still 2nd in their division. And the Colts will look like, let's see, let me pull this up. Colts will kick it off here to Dallas. Chase McLaughlin will kick it off here for Indianapolis. He kicked it off 46 times, 24 touchbacks, 52% on the touchback percentage. Turpin back for Dallas to return this one. McLaughlin puts his leg into this one, and we're underway. Sunday Night Football, and he's going to take it out from his own goal line, gets out to the 10, to the 15, and tackled right before the 20, about the 18-yard line. I think that was Grant Stewart on the tackle, so out comes Dak Prescott and this Dallas offense. Prescott right now, the 13th best quarterback, according to Pro Football Focus. Obviously, we talked about in the pregame show, Dallas has a lot of weapons, a lot of ways they can beat you. Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb. The list goes on and on for the ways that they could beat you. So Dak will be under center, 2 wide receivers to the left, moves a man in tight end motion to the left, and it'll be a handoff to Tony Pollard, and he's met at the line. No gain there for the Colts. Grover Stewart in there to make the stop. So that was a good play by this Colts defense on first down. The Colts get back defensive end Kwity Paye tonight. He's missed the last few games, was dealing with an injury. So the Colts get him back in this matchup. Dak Prescott throwing over 70% completion percentage this season. So he's definitely looked very good with the Cowboys. He moves, he's under center, moves CeeDee Lamb in motion. He throws, and that is caught. And that's about a 4-yard gain there to number 85. It'll be third down. Third down for Dallas. Dallas comes at 8-3. 3rd and 4, they're going to call it. Prescott in the shotgun. He has a running back to his right side, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. CeeDee Lamb in motion, comes back to the left. Prescott takes a snap. He has time. He delivers, and it is incomplete and almost DeForest Buckner came back. It got deflected, and he tried to go pick that off. Couldn't quite get there, but nonetheless, Colts defense forces Dallas right away off the bat to punt. So that was a good job there. Looked like it was Rodney McLeod on the coverage there. McLeod has really been great. A great signing for this Colts defense. He hit it up in the air, and Buckner tried to come make the interception, but couldn't quite get there in time. So Dallas will have to punt here. And punt is away. And fair caught. And it looks like he was interfered with, and Dallas will recover it, but definitely interfered with. Number 1 there hit him. Definitely was interfered with. Joseph came in, and he signaled for the fair catch and ran into him anyway. So that was Dallas Flowers who was going for that one. And the Colts will now get better field position here. Dallas had that was a big mistake there by Dallas, given the Colts. They would have had it at decent field position already. But that is fair catch interference there. But the Colts will have it first down. Carl Joseph came in there and interfered with that one. So Matt Ryan in this Colts offense will now start. Colts offense been very rough this season. Matt Ryan, 25th of 32 quarterbacks. Nobody really has been great on this Colts offense. Colts have some weapons, though. So it'll be interesting to see. The Colts do get Kylan Granson back in this game. He missed last Monday night. And it's a handoff to Taylor, and Taylor gets a couple of yards there. Keeps pushing the pile, gets about 4 or 5. Nice run there by JT on first down. Now, Jonathan Taylor, he's had some moments this year. Definitely hasn't looked like himself as of recent. He's had some nice moments, though. So the Colts hoping that he will continue to ascend. Colts kind of going no huddle here. So it'll be 2nd down and 6. Ryan in the shotgun. Kylan Granson from motion to right to left. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Matt Ryan takes a snap. He has time. He delivers, and that is caught, and that's Kylan Granson. He gets about 9 or 10. That's a first down. The Colts continue to go no huddle. Colts definitely welcoming back Granson, who missed last Monday night's matchup with an injury. He had a sickness he was suffering from. Handoff to Taylor on a no huddle, and he gets a couple yards there, about 1 or 2. We talked about how Dallas's defense really, really stout against the pass, but they really struggle against the run. So the Colts are definitely going to have to try to expose that, this Dallas defense in that department tonight. Matt Ryan comes in, 69 completion percentage, only ironically 1 more touchdown than interception. Ryan in the shotgun takes the snap, delayed handoff to JT, gets another run, and he gets some nice chunky yardage there on 2nd down and 8. So it'll be 3rd down and short, about 3 or 4. Now, this Dallas defense, like I mentioned, they definitely have some guys that can get after the passer and definitely have a good defense overall. Micah Parsons leading the way there with Dallas. So it'll be 3rd and 4, they're calling it officially. Ryan in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Mo Alley Cox in motion, comes back and stays to the left, takes a snap, delayed handoff to Taylor, and he's not going to get even close to a first down. Don't really understand the play call there. Dallas definitely was ready for that delayed handoff. So Colts offense comes out stagnant, surprising no one. And they will have to punt here on their first one. DeMarcus Lawrence came up. He's also another guy that is a phenomenal player on this Dallas defense. So Colts offense get very predictable here, short on early downs here. And unfortunately, the Colts and Cowboys will share 3 and outs on the first 2 offensive possessions. But the Colts, because of the field goal, because of the position with that fair catch interference, will have an opportunity for a 52-yard attempt here. Chase McLaughlin kick up on the way, and it looks good. And it is good. McLaughlin from 54 yards boots it through. So that'll be Indianapolis taking an early 3-0 lead here against the Dallas Cowboys. Let me update the score here for you. So who would have thought Colts offense and Colts team scores first? 3-0. Colts take the early lead. We'll be back, guys, in a few seconds here. So stay with us. All right, we back. So Colts and Cowboys both share 3 and outs on their 2 first offensive possessions. I guess not 3 and out because the Colts did actually attempt a field goal. Colts were not able to get a first, or they were able to get a first down. I'm sorry. So Colts and Dallas offense is struggling early, but Colts were able to get, because of some good field position from a fair catch interference from Dallas, Colts were able to get some good field position. Chase McLaughlin knocked through a 54-yard field goal. So we are back here. Kickoff is away and is returned. And it'll get out a little bit better field position here for Dallas, about to the 28-yard line here. So Dak Prescott and this offense come out here for their second possession. Colts obviously getting Quiddy payback is huge. Buckner, Stewart, both phenomenal. Defensive linemen, Bobby Okereke, Zaire Franklin, your linebackers as usual, EJ Speed as well. Isaiah Rodgers, the third best corner, according to PFF. Rodney McLeod, who made a nice play, Stephon Gilmore. So the Colts defense boasts really good cornerback depth. Prescott under center, and he will hand it off to Pollard. And Pollard gets a nice chunky yardage here, about 3 or 4 on first down. So it'll be second down and about 7 or 6 here for the Dallas Cowboys. Colts defense obviously struggled a week ago against the Dallas Cowboys, or against the Pittsburgh Steelers, excuse me. Dak in the shotgun. He takes a snap, back to throw. He throws one out to Pollard, and Pollard is a first down and more. Gains about 9 or 10 on that one. First down, Dallas. Yeah, nobody was over there covering Pollard. They were able to get some nice blocks from their wide receivers there and was able to spring Pollard for a first down. So Dallas now starting to move. Dak in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right, running back beside him in the shotgun. He takes a snap, back to throw, has time, throws, and that is complete to the tight end, and he gets a first down. He lost the football. The ball is loose, and I think they're going to give it back to Dallas. I believe they are going to give it back. Yes, he did recover it. So Dallas will have a first down there, but that was definitely a scary play there for Dallas as the ball was knocked out from their tight end, Ramirez. Yeah, Rodney Thomas knocked that out. It's a handoff again to Pollard, and he gets a couple on first down. It'll be second down at about 8 or 7. Dallas now starting to move the ball a little bit more on this Indianapolis defense. They were able to, they didn't get exposed necessarily, but they didn't have their greatest performance against the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday Night Football. Yeah, that was out. Dalton Schultz, I'm sorry. They're calling it on Dalton Schultz, who fumbled that one. That's unfortunate. The Colts could have gotten that one. That would have been huge for them. Second down and 7. Dak under center. 2 wide receivers to the left. And it'll be a handoff again. And this one's to Zeke Elliott, and he gets a nice gain, about 11 or 12. So it'll be 1st and 10 now. Another first down. Dallas starting to run the football very effectively, and this was one of our keys to the game, and Dallas winning early on the defensive line against this Colts defensive line. Yeah, it looked like Zeke went to the left and cut it back right, and there was a big hole opening up there. So now 1st and 10 again for Dallas, now on their own side of the field. Dak again will hand it off to Elliott, and Elliott gets a nice chunky yardage there, about 4 or 5. So Dallas is able to run the ball pretty effectively now in last couple runs here. They're able to just establish that line of scrimmage against this Colts defense. Zeke Elliott a week ago, 16 rushes, 92 yards, nearly 6 yards a pop. So he's starting to come on for Dallas. Second down and 5. Dak under center once more. Elliott behind him. And they're just going to go right back to him again. And this time the Colts defense comes up, but they keep pushing the pile. He doesn't get a first down, but he gets a couple more. So it'll be 3rd down at about 2 now for Dallas. Dallas in their own territory, so they are in field goal position here. They're in range. They're going to call it 3rd and 2. Dak in the shotgun. Elliott to his right. 2 tight end set on the right side. 2 wide receivers to the left. Dak will take it, and he will hand it off, and I think they're going to give it to him. He did get a first down, I believe. It's going to be close. We'll see if they give it to him. I believe he got it. We'll see. Did they mark him short, or did they give it to him? I think they're about to check. You would think that Dallas might try to sneak it here if they are a little bit short. Let's see where they give that spot to Elliott. They're going to call it 4th and 1. Cowboys, Dak under center. And it'll be a handoff to Elliott as a fullback, and he gets a first down and more. And Dallas just keeps going, and they just keep feeding Zeke. 1st and 10. Little misdirection there. Gave it to Zeke on the left. He was lined up to the right, and they handed it off, and he went left. So that's a first down for Dallas. They're just, right now, just out-physicaling the Colts. That's a word. Colts are being beaten at the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10, Dak in the shotgun. Elliott to his left. And play action. He throws. Incomplete. Good coverage there by Rodney McLeod to be 2nd down and 10. Looking for Dalton Schultz on that one. Rodney McLeod said, no, sir. So Dallas will have it again, have a couple more opportunities here. Yannick Ngakoue started to apply the pressure there on that one. Came in unblocked and provided the pressure that made Prescott get that ball out really early. Ngakoue coming off his best performance last week, where he had 2 sacks in that Pittsburgh game. Under center is Dak. He moves CeeDee Lamb to the left. And they go back to the running game, and Pollard this time has stood up near the line of scrimmage. So Dallas will have it 3rd and long now. 3rd and long. We'll call it like 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8, around there. Dallas deep in their own territory in the red zone. 3rd and 9 officially. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Running back to his right. 3 wide receivers to the right. CeeDee Lamb in motion to the left. Dak takes the snap. He has time. He throws, and it's caught by Lamb. And hang on a second. I don't know if he was down or not. They're not going to call him down, and he got up and ran in for a touchdown. Let me rewatch that. That was interesting. I don't think he was down necessarily. Wow. So, McLeod thought he brought him down, but he wasn't down. And the Colts all thought he was down as well. Wow. We'll see what they rule this, but that's a crazy play right there. His knee never touched. They're going to review this, and we'll see what they say here. That was just a bizarre play from start to finish there. Wow. Yeah, I'll say this, guys. Tackling has not been up to par in this defense the last 2 weeks. So Dallas will take a 7-3 lead. Let me update that real fast. All right. So Dallas strikes. First touchdown of the game. They lead the Colts 7-3 here early. All right, guys. I will be back here in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. All right. So I'm joining here with audio, having some camera issues here, so I'm going to figure this out. But there's a flag here on the play. Let's see what they call that. It looks like it's going to be, oh, wow. Yeah, it looked like Deion Jackson committed that penalty. He grabbed him around the neck there. But also there was some helmet-to-helmet contact with Isaiah Rodgers there. Looks like it's going to be 2 penalties on both teams there. So here we go. First down handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Gets a couple yards there. He keeps going, man. JT still showing his way to shed tackles there. That'll be about 5 or 6 on first down. Shout out to Streamies for being complete trash. I love how it just decides to just not work. Jonathan Taylor, my goodness, man. He is just on another level. Another big run there for JT. Apologies on that. Stream just stopped working for whatever reason. Already 30 yards on 6 rushes for JT. Matt Ryan takes a snap. He goes deep looking for Pierce, who makes a catch. First down. That's one of the big vertical shots we've been waiting to see from Matt Ryan. And he finds Alec Pierce, the rookie who has really been quiet as of recent. But Alec Pierce comes up. He just goes vertical, man, and he beats his man. And Matt Ryan is able to place it on him there, man. There's some questions about Matt Ryan's arm. Definitely looked good on that one. Gain of 45 on that one. Delayed handoff to Taylor, and he's met at the line and gets about a yard or two. So it'll be second down and 9 for Indianapolis. Colts offense now starting to heat up a little bit. Second down and 9. They break the huddle. Offensive line of Bernard Ryman, Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, Will Fries, and Dennis Kelly. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. JT to his right-hand side takes the snap. He pumps, he throws, and that is caught. Touchdown, Ashton Doolin. Wow, remember that guy. Remember that. Touchdown Colts. 5 plays, 79 yards. Colts go and score. Wow, Ashton Doolin ran wide open. I don't know what Diggs was doing on that play. Diggs bit on the inside, and Doolin was wide open. So Colts. The Colts strike here, man. Wow. That was a great route by Doolin. Credit to Ryan for finding him there. Let me update the banner. Let me update the banner. So, Boom shakalaka. Colts take a 10-7 lead. They retake the lead. Guys, the Colts scored a touchdown. What? What is this? What is this magic? Colts scored a touchdown? Jeez. Wow, guys. Well, that was quick. Wow. I know, right? Unfortunately, I wish they would do that more. Unfortunately, we're 4-7-1 at this point, but at least they're showing signs of life, kind of. So, wow. That's a sight for sore eyes. We haven't seen that in a while. By the way, cheers. Did y'all see if you're able to see it, the Colts Christmas tree right here. Got everything here. Just got this bad boy a couple days ago. Want to just include it in the streams and whatnot, but maybe I'll get like a table or something and I'll put it right over here. I don't know. I don't quite know yet where I want to put it. Or maybe I'll replace this Colts thing over here. I don't know yet. But Colts Christmas tree right here. Just chilling behind on the set right now. Yeah, I will say, I like that you brought this up. Bernhard Raimann, I know he had a really bad play on Monday night, but he's coming along, man. He's coming along. I definitely wouldn't say left tackle is crazy enough. Left tackle, if Raimann just gets better and better, I mean, you let him grow into it. Let him grow into it, man. Why not? Whew. So, as we all expected, Colts leading the Cowboys right now, 10-7. See what the defense can do. Can the defense come through? We'll see. All right, McLaughlin puts his leg into this one. And it looks like it'll be returnable. It will be. And wow, Colts special teams comes up with a nice play there. Dallas stuck inside their own 20. So Colts defense have the advantage here. Dallas offense has a long way to go. They did march it down last drive. So we'll see what this defense has. Can they make a stop here? The offense did them a favor for once. All right. Dak Prescott under center. Moves his tight end in. And they're going back to the running game. They give it off to Elliott. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 5 or 6. They'll call it, 5 or 6. Second down for Dallas. Second down and manageable. Dallas a long way to go. Dak in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Dak in the shotgun. And they're going back again to the running game. And Elliott, and doesn't get a first down, but he gets awfully close. Probably going to be 3rd and 1 or 2 for Dallas. Dallas has run it a lot so far in this first quarter. They'll give it 3rd and 1 officially. Dallas backed up in their own territory. Minute 40 left in the first quarter. Dak in the shotgun. Elliott to his right. 3 wide receivers to the right. CeeDee Lamb comes in motion to the left. Takes a snap, back to throw. He has time. He delivers, and that's caught. And that's Noah Brown, and that is a first down. He beat Julian Blackmon on that one. And Dallas will have a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. Yeah, Dak, there was virtually no pressure on that from that defensive line, and Dak had all time to throw and survey that defense and find his open guy. Dak throws a little screen out, and that is blown up in the backfield by Rodney McLeod. I tell you what, man, what a find this offseason from Chris Ballard. Rodney McLeod has been exactly what the Colts needed in their secondary from the strong safety position. Man, oh man, he read that beautifully. That savvy veteran presence back there. I really hope he stays with Indianapolis because that's been a great find. Second down and 15 now for the Colts. Dak in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Play action. He scrambles to his left, being chased by Ngakoue. He throws, and did they say he caught that? No, incomplete. Third down and 15 now for Dallas. Third and 15, 14 seconds left. There was some pressure from the left side of that offensive line, and Ngakoue, and it looked like, Brian Coward as well. Third and 15. Dak in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. In the backfield is Elliott. Takes a snap. Back to throw. Dak has some time. He throws one out to Elliott, who has some room. I don't think he's going to get the first down. He is not. Colts defense came and covered it up well, so Dallas will have to punt again, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Indianapolis leads 10-7 over the Dallas Cowboys. Guys, we'll be back. All right, back here we are. Let me update this banner as we head into the second quarter. Colts lead. They won that first quarter. 7-10. Can they do it for 3 more quarters? We'll see. Thank you to everybody who is in here. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. You guys rock, Colts Nation, and everybody else who's in here. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for 15,000 subscribers. I don't know how you guys listen to us on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis. I don't know how so many of you do, but thank you. You guys are amazing. Very humbled, very, very thankful for that. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff so we can get it out to more Colts, Cowboys, and other NFL fans in general. Colts currently lead. That's kind of a crazy thing to say, but the Colts lead. As we know, NFL games aren't won in 1 quarter. They have 3 more quarters. See, can they do it again? But they will have an opportunity here to potentially take a double-digit lead as the Dallas Cowboys are on to punt again, and the Colts will have the ball on offense to see if they can do something again. Dallas Flowers now back to return a punt. He handled a kickoff, nearly took one back a week ago against the Pittsburgh Steelers, set up the Colts for a touchdown. So the punt is away. And Flowers will let it bounce into the end zone, so the Colts will have it at the 25-yard line. And we'll see what this offense can do. Talking about Jeff Saturday and kind of his journey to Indianapolis, as signed as an NFL free agent and became one of the Colts greats. Became an all-pro center, Super Bowl champ, and now back as the head coach. So many different things in between leading up to Jeff Saturday being back here in Indianapolis. So the Colts will have it 1st and 10. Matt Ryan in the shotgun, Taylor to his left. Ashton Dulin goes in motion. Ryan takes a snap, play action. He throws, and that was incomplete. I'm not quite sure what he was looking at there. Nobody in the real general vicinity there. But it'll be 2nd down now and 10 for the Colts. Dallas brought some pressure there, brought some more guys off a blitz. I think that kind of confuses the Colts offense there. So 2nd down and 10. Ryan in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And a late handoff to Taylor. And he gets a nice gain there, about 4 or 5. So it'll be 3rd down and manageable for Indianapolis. This Colts offensive line trying to find their identity. They've been struggling all year to try to find it. Seems like they've sort of found their starting 5 for at least this rest of this year. Braden Smith, when he's healthy, is out there at right tackle. Dennis Kelly filling in because he did get injured in the game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But you got Ryman over there, the rookie left tackle out of Central Michigan. 3 wide receivers to the right. You got Nelson, you got Kelly, you got Fries, and then you got the other Kelly. All right, Strawn comes in motion, 3rd and 5. Ryan takes a snap, pressure coming, and Ryan goes down. The Dallas sent the house there, and the Colts were not prepared to deal with it. It was, I'm not quite sure why Matt Ryan didn't see that, but there was, so many guys coming on blitzes. And a miscommunication there. Quentin Nelson, I don't know if that was a Nelson or Kelly, but they completely missed. Completely. Whoever that was, there's obviously a miscommunication on the inside. And those 2 guys, Pro Bowl, All-Pro players, that cannot happen. That absolutely cannot happen. So Matt Hawk on to punt. And punt is away. And it'll be fair caught at about the 43, 44-yard line of Dallas. So they will have great field position here to start their next drive. Guys, like just those miscommunications and things like that. It's unbelievable, but it's not uncommon, unfortunately, anymore with these 2. So just horrendous, man. Awful. Awful. Wow. Yeah, would you say that's Matt Ryan? I do have a Discord server. Do you want me to can I make you an admin or something? I don't use it much, honestly, guys. I do have a Discord server that we had for Bringing the Juice. Yeah, if you want to kind of manage that, I wouldn't mind, man. Let me find it. Let me see. Can I invite you? Private message me. Can you private message me, man? And I can just send a link to you, and then we can go from there. I don't know if you're in that server, but if you're not, just shoot me your number or something in the private chat, and I'll just text that to you. How about that? Does that work? Cool. Yeah, just private chat or DM or something. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, Matt Ryan got killed on that one. Dude, can you imagine? Okay, what do you guys say? Do you think I almost bet that Derek is gonna not have his voice tomorrow, or maybe he's just given up? I don't know, but knowing Derek, he's gonna go all out, and it's gonna be interesting. Here, I'll send you the link. Just DM me I'll check the Instagram actually. I'll just do that. Oh, that's not the right one. Too many Instagrams. What's your name on here, man? I want to make sure I get it. What's your name on Instagram, man? Oh, that's you? Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. I'll just shoot you. I see it. You're typing. There's the Discord server. Let me know if you got it, and I'll work to make you a mod. All right. Pitch out here to Pollard, and he gets a nice gain. First down and more. Tony Pollard with a big explosive play there for Dallas, and Dallas starting to move the ball once again. Yeah, it looked like nobody was out there to contain that one. First and 10 for Dallas. It's another handoff to Pollard, and he gets a few there, 4 probably. Cool. All right. Second down. Let me know what you need from me, man. All right. Sorry, trying to figure this out with him. Second down and 6 now. CeeDee Lamb goes in motion, and they're giving it back to Pollard, and he gets. Ooh, that was a nice play there by Faison to not allow him to get any extra yardage there. It'll be third down and probably 2 or 3. So Yannick Ngakoue going up against Tyler Smith, the rookie left tackle. And actually, Smith's been holding his own pretty well against Ngakoue so far. Third and 2. Dak takes the snap in the shotgun, throws one out, and that is caught. And that CeeDee Lamb breaks a tackle. CeeDee Lamb keeps on going. CeeDee Lamb all the way out to about the 14-yard line. Big gain there for Dallas. Big play. All right. Were you able to figure it out? First and goal for Dallas. Dak 8 of 11 for 85 yards and a touchdown. Throws a little screen out. Oh, and that is close to a first down. He hits his wide receiver there. And let me see. Who is that? That's Michael Gallup. I forgot he was still with Dallas. I forgot about that. Dallas Cowboys come in with the second highest scoring offense in the NFL. They score a touchdown on 82% of their drives offensively. That is absolutely phenomenal. Dak in the shotgun and hands it off to Pollard, and he then touchdown Dallas. Touchdown Dallas. When Dallas retake the lead, Tony Pollard runs it in. And Matt Ryan in this offense will have to come out and have a response. Dallas able to really do whatever they want there offensively. Colts defense the last couple weeks kind of showing some cracks. I mean, before I think he hit that. Yes, he did. Extra point is good. So Dallas retakes the lead, 14-10. Back and forth here for Colts and Dallas. All right. Well, at least it's been an entertaining first couple quarters here. What do you guys think? I want to check the comments here. That was too easy. The defense, I'll say for most of the year, they've been pretty good. The last 2 weeks, they have not been. They have been struggling. They've really, especially with tackling, they've been pretty rough at tackling recently. It's unfortunate. Yo, did you figure that out? Where is he? Colts Nation. You joined. Is there a way I can like add you as like a mod or something? I don't really understand Discord super well. Put Derek in at quarterback. Let's do it, man. He's got the Dak dance down. Have you guys seen Derek's Dak dance? I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's been a couple of years since he did it on stream or in a video or something. If not, go spam him right now and tell him to do the Dak dance. I'd have to go back through the archives to see if I could find it. You could add me. Okay. How do we general? Okay. Yeah, if you can get that up and running, that'd be awesome. Oh, by the way, I might as well just do this while we're here. If any of you want to be a part of this server for Bring the Juice, it kind of died a while ago, but like I'm good with like trying to revitalize it. All right. Let me find it. All right, kickoff is away. And it's returned by Flowers, and he gets a couple yards. He gets a pretty decent return there. Oh, here we go. The obligatory quarterback situation since 2018. Got to do it every time. Oh, don't you love it? Don't you just absolutely love it? How they remind us of our misery every single freaking week. All right. Join this Discord, y'all. All right. 1st and 10, Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Kylan Granson goes. Delayed handoff to Taylor and gets about a back to the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons on that one. Yo, y'all go join this Discord link right here so we can talk on game days and other things. My Discord user, good question. I'll get that to you. Give me a sec. Second down and 9. They're going to give him a yard. False start. Matt Pryor's in there. And, of course, the Colts offensive line screws up with him in there. Because he's literally, I can't even say what he is. Or I'm going to send you my ID. False start on Nelson. I don't know where Dennis Kelly is. I don't know why Matt Pryor's out there at right tackle. Colts never learn, apparently, unless Kelly's injured. So 2nd and 14 for this Colts offense. Matt Ryan takes a snap, throws. That's caught by Pittman, and he gets a nice gain and now gets it closer to a first down. The Colts have 3rd down at about 2 or 3. So good play there by Michael Pittman. That'll be 3rd down. Third down and 3 for Indianapolis. Ryan will be in the shotgun again. Deion Jackson in the backfield beside Ryan. Moves Kylan Granson in motion. Ryan takes the snap. He has time. He throws, and that's caught by Kylan Granson. That's a first down for Indianapolis. Kylan Granson, he has just, man, talk about improvement. What a guy. Colts going no huddle here. Oh, what a great matchup. Micah Parsons versus Matt Pryor. Is Dennis Kelly injured? Does anybody know this? Like, seriously. Where the heck is Dennis Kelly? I got to check Twitter. There ain't no way they just put Pryor out there because whatever. Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff to Jackson. He pushes and keeps going, and he gets about 4 or 5. That's a nice gain there on first down. Let me check on that. Yeah, I don't know why he's in at right tackle. Guess if the Colts want to tank, I guess, if they really want to embrace the tank, they just go back Pryor right tackle, and everything goes to crap. All right, Ryan under center. Moves Ashton Doolin in motion. Hand off to Taylor. And Taylor keeps on going and gets close to a first down, but not quite. It'll be about 3rd down and 1. Third and 1. Taylor in the backfield. Matt Ryan under center. Changing some things at the line. He sees some things. Barking out signals. Play clock at 10. And Jonathan Taylor gets the handoff, and he gets a first down and was pushed out of bounds. He needed 1. He got about 7 or 8. Jonathan Taylor continuing to have a nice day for the Colts. Colts offense have been more efficient this game already than they had been all of last week, it seems like, against Pittsburgh. Taylor already 58 yards on 13 carries, 4.5 carries. Granson lead the Colts with 2 catches. Matt Ryan barking out signals. JT behind him. He's under center. Pitch out to Jonathan Taylor. And Taylor gets a nice gain there, about 6 or 7. Jonathan Taylor having himself a nice day for the Colts. Already up over 50 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5. Ryan under center. Play action. Ryan escapes, throws, and out of bounds. Pressure was coming, and Ryan just throws it away. He got hit on that play. So it'll be 3rd and 5 now for the Colts. We'll see what the Parks Frazier dials up here. Colts got to get 5 on 3rd down. They wanted potentially grounding there. We'll see. Matt Ryan was still in the box, so they could get him on grounding, but they won't. Ryan in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. That's Mo Ali Cox to the right. Takes the snap. Pressure coming, and Ryan goes down again. Matt Ryan goes down again. Full out blitz, and Ryan hangs onto the ball just entirely too long and screws over the team again. I mean, there's no question anymore. It's like, how do you not see all those guys crashing the line? Like, I'm baffled. How do you not see that? I mean, they sent so many guys, and Matt Ryan decides to hold on to that one. Just get rid of it, man. Just change it up. So Colts have to punt it again. Just a horrible, horrible end to that drive. as they were starting to move the ball. Hawk the punt again. And it will be fair caught at about the 11 or 12-yard line. So Colts offense once again has to punt it. And here we are. Whew. It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty rough right now. Interesting. I get that Taylor's not doing great in pass pro, but like Ryan was holding on. He should have just got rid of that, man. Like, it's awful. He's got to pick that up. I agree. Man, it's brutal to watch the Colts. Brutal. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in, though, suffering with me. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're over 15K, so thank you. You guys are amazing. I do have a Christmas tree right behind me. Full Colts, as you can see. It's pretty great. Yep. You guys have any Colts-related Christmas stuff around your house right now? If you say you want the team to tank, you're a bandwagon fan. You know that, right? That's how it goes, I guess. All right. Colts Nation, let me see if I can add you. I'm so dumb when it comes to this. When it comes to Discord. First down and 10. Dak will throw. Incomplete. Gilmore had his hands on that one. Almost came away with a pick. Second down and 10. Oh, man. That went right through Gilmore's hands. He could have had that one. Second and 10 for Indianapolis. Dak under center. Moves CeeDee Lamb in motion to the left. And they'll hand it off to CeeDee Lamb on an end around, and he gets a nice bit of yardage there, and he's going to get a first down for Dallas. I think they caught the Colts napping there. Another end around to CeeDee Lamb. And he gets a first down and more. Another nice gain there. They're getting him on that misdirection. First down now for Dallas. Dak under center. Running back behind him, I believe that's Zeke. And he gets nowhere. Colts defense there swarming. Buckner, the first one in there amongst a couple other guys. Grover Stewart, man, having himself a Pro Bowl season. I tell you what, he has been unblockable on the run. Second and 10 now for Dallas. Dak takes a snap, play action. He has time. He throws, incomplete. The throw was high, and Rodney Thomas came in to deliver the hit to make sure CeeDee Lamb had no chance at that one. Zaire Franklin came on a blitz, and I think that definitely disrupted their timing. And Rodney Thomas just makes sure that ball is not caught. It was a little high, so I don't think he would have caught it anyway. 3rd and 10 now for Dallas. Dak in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the right. 1 to the left. Takes a snap. Back to throw. He has time. He steps up. He throws. Picked off. Intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. Gilmore down the sideline. Gilmore all the way down to the 20-yard line. Stephon Gilmore almost had one earlier on this drive. He comes up with another interception this season, and he has been phenomenal this year for the Colts. Number 5, Stephon Gilmore. What a signing. Wow. Dak was looking for Michael Gallup, and Gilmore and him hand fighting, and Gilmore came away with it. Looked like in their hand fighting, Gallup fell down, and Gilmore came up with that, and the Colts will have great field position here. Wow. Great play there by Stephon Gilmore. Matt Ryan under center, JT behind him. Hand off to Taylor and gets a couple there. Keeps on driving and gets a couple more. And he's going to get about 2 or 3 on that carry. Stephon Gilmore, that savvy vet, continues to show why he was a great signing this offseason. The 7th pick of Dak this season. Ryan under center, 2nd down and 7. JT behind him. Ryan seems to be trying to draw him off sides here, and I believe they'll call a timeout there. So we hit it'll be the 2-minute warning. I'm sorry. 2-minute warning there. Colts have a golden opportunity here to punch it in for 6. Thanks to Stephon Gilmore, comes up with a great interception. And Colts in business, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's awesome. Shout out to Stephon Gilmore. He's already won the Colts 2-3 games this year. Maybe he wins them another one. Oh, yeah. On commercial right now, they're showing the Super Mario movie. What do you guys think of that? Totally off topic. But do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks bad? What do you think? Thank you, everybody who's tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, excited for it. Appreciate it. Guys, I feel like I have just so many hats. You know what? Actually, I'm going to give this away at halftime. I'm going to give away that hat at halftime. So I have a hat, a Colts beanie that I'm giving away. So if y'all are on Twitter, go retweet that and get entered right now. It is a great, absolutely great hat. It looks awesome. I just have too many, man. All right. Wow, George Lopez at the game. Nice. So 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 7 for the Colts. Jelani Woods checks in, moves to the left side from the right. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Back to throw. Throws one out short, and it's dropped by Taylor. He really wouldn't have had any opportunity to go anywhere, though. So it'd be 3rd down and 7. Clark came and made sure to follow Taylor there. I don't quite understand. I just feel like you have all these guys that are talented players, and you just are throwing it short. All right, 3rd and 7. Matt Ryan, the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right, takes the snap, back to throw, has time, steps up, fires, and just overthrows Kylan Granson. He made the catch, but he was too far. A bad pass by Matt Ryan there, and all that work from the defense ends up with a field goal attempt. Such is the 2022 Colts offense. Man. Like, how do you have your defense, like, get you in within the 20, you come away with 3 points? This is exactly what happened against the Philadelphia Eagles a couple weeks ago. Same exact crap. Hopefully Chase makes this one. It should be a pretty easy one here. I don't want to jinx it, though. And he makes it. He hits that one. So Colts don't take the lead, but they cut into the lead. They cut it down to a 1-point game. So Dallas still has lead over Indy, 14-13. And Dallas will get an opportunity here with a little under 2 minutes to potentially go down and add some more points. Pretty much. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. You're welcome. That's a good question. Hmm. Man. It's amazing how the Colts make it so easy yet so difficult to score touchdowns. It feels like once every week they go down and they make it easy, and you're like, wow, okay. And then they just completely just can't even like formulate how to throw a pass or run the rest of the whole game. Oh, yeah. That was kind of a weird one from McLaughlin. I don't know if it was partially blocked or what the deal was there, but he did make it through, so that's what matters. All right, Dak to the shotgun, takes snap, throws out, complete to Tony Pollard. Gains about 5 on that one. Second down. Second and 5. Dak in the shotgun, takes a snap, back to throw. He has all the time in the world. He throws one deep, and he overthrew Michael Gallup on that one. Gallup had a step, but could not complete that one. 3rd and 5 now for Dallas. Minute 36 left in the first half. Dak in the shotgun, moves Pollard out to the right. Takes a snap, back to throw. Dak has time, and he's going down. Kwity Paye comes on and gets that sack. Welcome back, number 51. There's a couple guys in there on that one, but Kwity Paye comes up and cleans that up. Him and Buckner came up there, and him and Grove. Wow. What a play there by him and Buck on that one. So Dallas on to punt again. We'll see what their offense can do. 4th and 10. Colts defense has done a pretty good job on Dallas this first half. Punt is away. It's a good one. Returned at the 20, and not a whole lot there for Flowers. As he gets up and gets a couple. So Indianapolis backed up in their own territory here. Have another chance here. A minute 19 left in the second quarter. That was Kwity Paye's 5th sack of the year. His 5th sack in only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th sack in 7 games. Kwity Paye, when he's been healthy this year, he's looked pretty solid. He's definitely grown as a pass rusher. He definitely has eclipsed his total with that sack from last year total in all the games he played. So definitely taking a jump here in year number 2. Colts defense had a little bit of struggle in this first half, but overall they've done a pretty good job on this Cowboys offense, which is one of the best in the NFL, I would say. So strength against strength here. They've had some success running the ball. Dallas has. So far, Dallas, between Pollard and Elliott, they have, oh, wow. Yeah. Dallas is getting close to 100 yards of total of running offense, rushing yards. They have Pollard and Elliott both with 34, and then CeeDee Lamb with 23. Both of those guys, ironically enough, 8 attempts for both. Same amount of yardage. Pollard's the only one with a touchdown. Colts have done a good job limiting Prescott and these guys today. Prescott 10 of 17, 96 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. And the Colts have sacked him once. That was the one we just saw, Kwity Paye. All right. 2nd and 10. Sorry, I missed that. That came back quickly. Let me rewatch that. All right, we'll just keep going. 2nd and 10 now for the Colts. Minute 15 left. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Has time. He throws. Incomplete. He was looking for Pierce, I think. But couldn't find him there. Minute 12 left, and it's already 3rd down for the Colts. Ryan takes a snap. He throws one that's caught by Paris Campbell, and Paris Campbell gets a 1st down. Looks like there were some guys that fell down on that Dallas defense, and Paris Campbell, he's come on nicely this year. Trying to quite figure out what was going on there. Yeah, it looked like Pierce ran and got the attention of a couple guys, and there was some blocking down the field. So 1st down and 10 for the Colts. Matt Ryan takes a snap, back to throw. He throws, and that is dropped by Alec Pierce on that one. Alec Pierce, rookie out of Cincinnati, can't come up with that one. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Colts. Ryan breaks huddle in the shotgun again with Taylor beside him. Two wide receivers to the left, two to the right. Matt Ryan, shotgun. Taylor moves from his left to his right-hand side. Takes a snap. He throws one, tipped up in the air, intercepted by Dallas. And they're running it back. And they might go score. No, they don't. But they get good field position. The ball was tipped in the air, and Dallas has great field position there. Matt Ryan throws another interception this season. That one was off Pierce and tipped up in the air and picked off. That was weird. I think he got that pick. Pretty sure he got that. Yeah, that was not. That was just not a great look there for Ryan. He kind of stared him down. So now the Colts turn it over. 53 seconds left. Dallas has a chance to punch it in here and extend their lead. Matt Ryan is tied for the most turnovers in the NFL with Josh Allen right now. 11 interceptions, 4 fumbles lost, and that's just not what you want from your quarterback. Those are killers, man. Those are absolute killers. And ironically enough, that was, I believe, Malik Hooker, who the Colts drafted in their 1st-round pick a number of years ago, 2017. Little revenge game for Hooker. First and 10 now for the Cowboys. 1 wide receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Dak in the shotgun, and he takes the snap. Delayed handoff goes to Pollard. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Zeke Elliott. He gets a couple yards, about 4 or 5. 2nd down for the Colts here. Dallas calls their first timeout. And now trying to scheme up what to do here to see if they can punch it in for more. We'll see what Dallas has here. See if the Colts defense can hold them to only 3. As Dallas has great field position here. It's 2nd down and 4. Dak in the shotgun takes a snap. Back to throw. He throws. Caught by CeeDee Lamb, and he gets a 1st down and out of bounds. Lamb came in motion and then was wide open on that one. Dak hurrying him up. Clock down to 36, 35, 34. Cowboys trying to get in a hurry here. Dak in the shotgun. He takes a snap. Back to throw. He fires. Incomplete. Great coverage there by Zaire Franklin. Wow. That was good coverage there by Zaire Franklin on the tight end that time. I mean, that was Dalton Schultz. He's a good tight end. Zaire just came up and he couldn't quite maintain it, and Zaire hit that out of his hands and made sure he didn't come up with that one. That'd be 2nd down and 10, 24 seconds left. Dak in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He takes a snap. It's another delayed handoff. Goes to Zeke. And it'll be 3rd down, 20 seconds left. And Dallas will call their 2nd timeout. Shaq Leonard on the sideline trying to get his boys going. Colts have desperately missed him and his turnover ability this year. Even though this defense has been pretty good at moments, they definitely don't have that turnover factor they had last year. You can definitely tell they are missing their leader on that defense. So 3rd down and 9 for Dallas. $20 seconds left in this first half. Ball on about the 13-yard line. Dak takes a snap. Back to throw. Pressure coming. He escapes. He throws. And that's caught by Gallup for the touchdown. Touchdown. Dallas. Colts defense could not stop them that time. And with the extra point to come, Dallas will potentially take an 8-point lead over the Colts. Extra point is up and good. So Dallas takes an 8-point lead over Indianapolis. Michael Gallup on that catch. Colts won't have a whole lot of time left in this first half to do anything offensively to respond. Looks like they'll go into the half down 8. And Gallup beat Rodney McLeod on that one. And Dak scrambled, made a play with his legs, and found Gallup, who just ran all the way across the field. There you have it. So we'll see what Dallas attempts to do here. Dak, this game, 12 of 20, 115 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Colts have done a decent job. I mean, this is one of the best offenses in the NFL. But he knew eventually that the Cowboys would get going. So Dallas will kick this one off here. And it looks like it's going to be a touchback unless he elects to take this out, which he will. And Flowers, a nice return there. There is a flag, but he would get it all the way out to about the 30-yard line. We'll check the flag here, see what this is. The way they're talking, it might be on the Colts. It is going to be a hold on Indianapolis, so they will be backed up a little bit more. So I would assume the Colts will just kneel it down here, go to the half down 8. That would be my assumption. We'll see. And they will. And we're going to the half, guys. I'm going to take a short intermediate break here, and I'll be back. I will do that hat giveaway. So be sure, if you're not yet, get entered. You can do so by visiting the Bring the Juice Twitter. We do have a giveaway going on, or you can visit my Twitter. I quote tweeted it and get entered for that. We're going to be giving that away as soon as I get back. But thank you to everybody who is tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to take a quick break here. Going to do a few things. And I'll be right back, guys. So, yeah, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Sunday Night Football matchup. Colts versus Dallas. Right now at halftime, Colts down 8. And we'll see what they got in the second half. Stay here, guys, as we'll deliver more content coming up here in a little bit. Thanks, guys. All right, we're back here. Halftime, Colts trail the Cowboys by a score of 21-13. So, that being said, looking overall at this game right now, Dallas is leading time of possession, total yards, passing yards, and rushing yards, first downs. Dallas is pretty much beating the Colts at about everything. Colts right now only had the ball for 13 minutes and 45 seconds, only 140 total yards, 80 passing yards, 60 rushing yards, 7 first downs, 2 penalties. Colts have led up 2 sacks to only sacking one once to the Dallas Cowboys, and Dallas has outsnapped them by 10 plays. Overall for the Colts, looking at their leaders, Matt Ryan, 6 of 14, 98 yards, a touchdown, a pick, 2 sacks. Jonathan Taylor, 12 rushes for 55 yards. Alec Pierce has 4 targets, only has 1 catch for 45 yards. Kylan Granson leads the Colts in catches with only 2 for 15. Ashton Doolin has a catch for 14, the only touchdown for the Colts offensively. Paris Campbell a catch, Pittman a catch. So not a whole lot going on for this Colts team right now. When it comes to the offense, very much a struggle so far. Wanted to give a shout out here to the winner I have picked here. So congratulations to Brian Milholland. If you are not in this stream, I will DM you on Twitter. So congratulations to you on winning that Colts beanie hat. I will get your information. I will actually do that right now before I forget. Do that right now. Congratulations, Brian. Appreciate you and all your tuning in and all that good stuff. So, been a interesting first half for the Colts. Nothing really out of the ordinary, I suppose. One of my things I was just weird. It was just weird is just like the blitzes and the Colts' just inability to pick them up, whether it was Jonathan Taylor missing blocks, Matt Ryan not getting the ball out quicker, things like that. It's just, you would expect better from a team that has these guys that have been in the league for as long as they have. But that's not so. This team has just really struggled this year offensively. And it just seems like time and time again in key moments, this offense specifically, I guess this whole team really, in key moments, this team has failed. This really failed, and it's been really bad. And you can point to so many different times where this team had to make a critical stop or where this offense had to make a critical score, and they don't, and they fail to. And that's what bad football teams do, unfortunately. And Dallas is not a bad football team. And that's the reason why they're up. That's the reason why they've won as many games as they have. And that's the reason why the Colts right now only have 4 wins and are in the top 10 in terms of draft order. So it's unfortunate. This is the mood, ladies and gentlemen. Let me remove myself from. That's the mood when it comes to this Colts offense. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle this year. How we're still alive, I don't quite know, but here we are. Doing it together, guys. Let me check some of the comments. Oh, you're fine, man. No worries. Yeah, I agree with that. It's just like time after time, rinse and repeat. Same story, same issues. Offensive line can't block. Matt Ryan can't get rid of the ball when he needs to. Missed some throws tonight. Guys just not making critical plays when it matters. Matt Ryan right now tied with Josh Allen and Davis Mills for the most turnovers in the NFL. He has a lot this year. So, Colts, I believe, will get the ball first because they did kick it off. Yes, Colts will receive the ball here in this second half. Maher will kick this off for Dallas, and we will get underway here in the second half. And it will be taken out by Flowers. Flowers is still going. Good return there. And, of course, the Colts screwed up. But Dallas Flowers is electric on the kickoffs, man. Keep him there, man. He almost took one to the house yesterday. Or last week, I mean. But the Colts, of course, can't get out of their own way, and they hold. Nick Cross on the hold there. Matt Ryan under center. Two wide receivers to the left, two to the right. Jonathan Taylor behind him. Granson goes in motion, and Taylor gets the handoff and loses a yard. Looks like Granson missed that block. He's trying to come down and in motion and couldn't get the linebacker Williams on that one. Yeah, that was a whiff by Kylan Granson on that block. So 2nd and 11 for Indy. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. He throws. And incomplete. Was looking for Pierce. There was defenders there and got knocked away there. Pierce had no shot at that one. So 3rd and 11 now for the Colts offense. Per usual, Colts putting themselves in bad positions here. Oh, yeah, that one actually could have been catchable by Pierce. He's not having a great day so far. So 3rd and 11 now for the Colts. Pressure coming. And the handoff to Taylor, and not a whole lot there. So Colts will go 3 and out again. Have to punt it. Dallas was expecting as much. Dallas is bringing the pressure there, and Micah Parsons came in and made that play. Bernard Ryman got beat on that one. You know, he's usually pretty solid in the run game, but Parsons just had no part of that one. So 4th and 9, Colts will punt it. Matt Hawk on again. Kick is away. And Dallas will take over right around midfield for their first offensive series of the second half. Colts still down. Let me update that, ladies and gents. Go. Colts down still in this third quarter. Foles is active, if you're asking, yes. Foles is the backup today. People arguing in the comments. Yeah. I think we just come to expect this from the Colts. Now it's just all about enduring it right now, right? So I wonder, I'll pull up my tankathon real fast one more time. Colts are 4-7-1. If they go 4-8-1, that would mean I think they would stay at 9, but get ever closer to a top 5 pick. Colts don't have a very easy schedule coming up. Still playing some pretty solid teams coming up. I wonder what their schedule is for the rest of the year. Let's see. I just want to pull it up real fast. So Colts after this will go to a bye week. And then they will be travel to Minnesota to face the Vikings, who are one of the best teams in the NFC. The Chargers, who actually just lost today to the Raiders, who the Colts beat. That could be a winnable game. New York Giants, they're beatable. And then the Texans are the worst team in the NFL. So there's a couple potential ones they could sneak out, but that'll be holding here on that first play for Dallas. That'll back them up here on first down. First and 20 now for Dallas. Still have good field position here. Dak Prescott takes a snap. Hand off to Elliott. And Elliott gets a couple yards there on that one. Prescott under center. Second down and 16 now. Play action for Prescott. He has time to throw. He throws, and that's caught for only a couple yards by Elliott. Zaire Franklin with a nice tackle, and it'll be third down and long, about 14 or so for Dallas. Colts defense doing a good job on first and second down. We'll see on third down if they'll be able to get some pressure and force Dallas to 3 and out. Good job by Franklin there, reading that. Staying with the running back. Third and 13, they're going to call it officially. Dak all alone in the shotgun, takes a snap. Back to throw. Throws caught. No, it's incomplete. It's incomplete. He was looking for Tony Pollard on that one, so it'll be 4th and 13. And Dallas will have to punt it. Colts defense comes up again and plays and does a really good job on that one. And the Colts defense certainly been doing their part in the last couple drives. They're holding their end of the bargain. Punt is away, and fair caught around the 10-yard line, and that's where the Colts and Matt Ryan will start for their next offensive drive. 11:42 left in the third quarter. Colts down by 8 to Dallas. Thank you to everybody who's in here. Appreciate all the support through the good, through the bad. We're here. We're never going to just give up on this team. We're always going to try to be real, but be optimistic as much as we can, but not let that cloud our judgment for this team. Like, make no mistake, folks, this is a very flawed football team, a very, dare I say, bad, but I mean, we're vying for a top 10 pick, so like I can say that confidently now without getting people saying it's bad, without people getting at me. Boy. Man, what the heck happened to Jelani Woods, man? I mean, the dude he had a career day last week. Where is he? Why do they do this? Guys just are not regularly involved in the game plan that should be. I know that Granson's back, but like, come on, man. He just showed out. Build on that confidence, man. Build on that performance. Just don't get it. Do not get it. And I hope we can get a legit quarterback, a legit line that can utilize some of these guys a little bit better. Fortunately, can't do it this year, but hopefully in the next couple of years. All right. We'll see what this Colts offense has, if they have anything. A little give end around to Paris Campbell, and he only gets a couple on that one. Dallas read that one well. But I like getting Paris Campbell involved a little bit more. That's only his second touch today. Got to get him involved. Got to find ways to get him involved. He's a weapon. Use him. Matt Ryan under center. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. GAT behind him. And it's a handoff to Taylor. And he breaks a tackle. Big run by Jonathan Taylor. And they lost the ball, but he was down. He was down. That's a big gain from Jonathan Taylor. Great run there by number 28. I want to watch that again because I lost him. The camera lost him. What a cutback. Oh, my goodness, JT. Wow. That's a thing of beauty, folks. Ryan in the shotgun goes back to JT, and he keeps on driving, and he gets about 4 or 5 on that run. Now Jonathan Taylor's starting to find himself. 79 yards for number 28. He's averaging about 5 yards a pop. JT has really had a great game. Remember, Dallas comes in with one of the worst run defenses, and I just say keep feeding JT, man. That's what you got to do here to have success. Ryan under center one more time. 2 wide receivers to the right. 2 tight ends on the left. Looks like Dennis Kelly is back out there. Ryan throws it out to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gets not quite a first down. He's close. He gets about a yard short of that. Leighton Vander Esch came up and got him from behind and made sure he couldn't get that first down. Ryan saw a pressure coming and dumped it out to JT. I want to see him out in open space like that more, man. Like, honestly. All right, they'll officially call it 3rd down and 2. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap, back to throw. Throws one, and that is caught. That's Alec Pierce, and that's a first down. Pierce making up for a couple drops early and makes a nice catch there and moves the chains. Pierce has been he's not had a great night. I'll just say that. But he bounced back there with a nice catch. It's a second one for 59 yards. Moves Paris Campbell in motion as Matt Ryan. They go back to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor gets stood up at the line. Maybe he gains a yard. So it'll be 2nd down and about 9 now for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor checks out, and I believe Deion Jackson checks into this. JT, over 80 yards rushing today. No, Zach Moss is checked in, actually. Ryan in the shotgun takes a snap. Pressure coming. Ryan throws, and that's caught. And that's Paris Campbell with another catch. Gets a first down for the Colts. And now the offense starting to find themselves a little bit more. It's Campbell's second catch of the day, his third touch of the day. Comes at a timely manner. 1st and 10. Deion Jackson in the backfield. Matt Ryan under center. And there's a flag on the play. I believe it's on the Colts. False start on Dennis Kelly. So it'll be 1st down and 15 for the Colts now. Dennis Kelly, a seasoned vet in there. That can't happen, man. Colts now in backed up here on 1st down, 1st and 15. Ryan takes a snap, has time, throws one out to dropped by Jackson. That play just looked messed up from the beginning. So 2nd and 15 now. That just looked like an awkward play from the beginning. Even if he would have caught that, he had 3 defenders around him. So probably better that he did drop that. 2nd and 15 now. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. 1 wide receiver to the right, 2 to the left, 3 to the left. Takes a snap. Throw a little screen out to Taylor. He has some room to go. Jonathan Taylor gets a 1st down and more all the way out to about the 22-yard line. Great play there. Great design on that screen. All the defensive linemen were coming rushing up, and the Colts did a good job of getting all the offensive linemen out in front to block for Jonathan Taylor. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Moves Campbell in motion. Pittman in motion. Hand off to Taylor, and that one's blown up from the beginning. Not a good play call there. Cowboys came crashing in. Not a good play. So 2nd down now and long. 2nd and 12. Colts on a 10-play, 66-yard drive, taking up a little over 5.5 minutes. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Has time. Delivers one, and that is caught by Paris Campbell again. Not quite a 1st down, I don't believe, but he's very close to it. Matt Ryan able to deliver a strike on the sideline to Paris Campbell. So to be short, and the Colts will hurry up and hand it to Taylor, and he's not going to get there. He is not going to get there. So 4th down and 1, and the Colts have to make a decision here. Do they go for 3 or do they go for it here? The way it's looking, I think they might try to go for it here, keep the offense on the field. Colts taking up a lot of time on this drive. Matt Ryan under center. Dallas stacking the line here. Moves Granson in motion from right to left, and they're going to quarterback sneak it, and I think they got there. I believe they got there. And Matt Ryan did a smart thing and went behind his big left guard and got that 1st down. So 1st and 10. Handoff to Taylor, and he's met at the line, loses 3. Colts have had some back-to-back bad running plays. Jonathan Taylor at one point was nearly averaging 5 yards a carry. Now he's not even averaging 4. Jonathan Hankins, former Colt, with that stop. Ryan Kelly is just awful. I am sorry, but Ryan Kelly is not worth that money. That is absolutely ridiculous to pay him that much for him to get blown up like that. That's unbelievable. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Throws one deep for Pierce, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce with a catch. His second touchdown of his career. Have a day, 14. Wow. Have a drive, actually, 14. And Alec Pierce, we'll see if the Colts go for 1 or 2 here, but Alec Pierce potentially with the game-tying touchdown there. Colts will go for 2. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the right. He takes a snap, rolling to his right, throws. Oh! He was looking for Campbell, and he couldn't quite get there. So the Colts fail their 2-point conversion, still down by 2. So, Colts got into the Cowboy lead, but they still trail 21-19. Unfortunate. I thought Campbell was open, but he just couldn't quite get there in time. I think that ball could have been delivered a little quicker, and I think Campbell would have maybe got there, but no dice. So, Alec Pierce now 3 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown. He really came on this last drive. Previous to this, he had 1 catch, a couple drops. Well, I think the Colts were trying to tie that game up because if they would have got that 2, they would have been able to tie this game up in momentum, but nope. We'll say with ball placement tonight, Matt Ryan's been better. He's been better than he was in the Pittsburgh game. I'll say that. He definitely has been better. Give credit where it's due. All right. So the spread was 10.5, 11 points. The Colts were definitely covering that. I mean, the defense has certainly done their part in this second half, especially. Really like the second quarter on, the defense did really well. The defense has definitely given them opportunities in this game. It's so weird how people just flip their script. Like, can we say Alec Pierce struggled early on and then say he really made a nice comeback drive there? Like, I think we can say those both. Like, it doesn't have to be he's trash or he's amazing. Like, he's a rookie. He's learning. He has room to grow. Same with Ryman. All right. Kickoff is here. And going to let him bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And let's see, can the Colts defense do it again? They've been doing really well here in this second half. I will say that. Zaire Franklin's been really a monster out there today. So glad the Colts decided to bring him back. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Dak under center. And fake pitch out, and he'll throw it. And that is caught by the tight end Ferguson. That's number 87. That's a gain of about 4 or 5. So it'll be second down now for Dallas. Zaire Franklin over there making that play. Second and 6 officially. Dallas trying to put an offensive drive together here. Up by 2. Dak under center. And he'll pitch it out to Pollard. And Pollard gets a nice gain. First down and more. Pollard all the way out to, wow, about the 30, 40-yard line there. Pollard had a nice burst on that pitch. They were able to seal off that edge. Tony Pollard is just lightning in a bottle. First and 10 for Dallas. And they'll go back to Pollard again, and he gets about 5 on that one. Pollard running hard in this game. So it'd be second and 6 now for Dallas. Tony Pollard checks out. Zeke checks in. In the shotgun is Dak, moving CeeDee Lamb from left to right. Takes a snap, back to throw. He fires and gets Lamb, hits Lamb for a first down. And they put Lamb in motion a lot tonight. He's been able to do a pretty good amount of work against this Colts defense tonight. Yeah, as we expected, Dallas just coming in, using both these backs in different ways, giving them touches, and just really getting both guys involved pretty heavily. First and 10 for Dallas. Moves Brown in motion to the left. Goes back to Zeke. And Zeke gets a couple, gets 3 or 4 on that one, on that first down run. It'll be second down. Little over a minute left in this third quarter. Dallas continuing to run the football pretty effectively in this game. Yeah, Dallas has been able to really do their will on this Colts defensive line pretty much all night. Second and 6, play action for Dak. He has time. He throws, and that is intercepted. Intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers. There is a penalty flag. We'll check the flag. But for the moment, Isaiah Rodgers has a nice interception. We'll see what they say. Let's see. Did he catch that? I think he secured that. Looked like him and CD were getting into it, and CD just fell down. And Isaiah came and made that. I don't know if he caught that, or they're going to review this. Isaiah Rodgers, though, with an athletic play. Wow. They rule it incomplete. And there's a personal foul on the Colts defense. To add insult to injury, there's a personal foul on Zaire Franklin. What did he do? I don't know what he did. Oh, I think he went and blew up CeeDee Lamb after the play. And they threw that. Are you kidding me? Really? Will Jeff Saturday challenge that interception? We'll see. Guess not. So Dallas will have it now at their 20-yard line. Unbelievable. Dak a little screen out to Gallup, and Isaiah Rodgers that makes a nice tackle on that one. Rodgers playing fiery after that one. Second down and 10. Rodgers is visibly not happy on that one. So that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Dallas still leads 21-19 over the Colts. So enter the fourth. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in. This is a good game. What do y'all think? You think it was a catch? Do you think it was incomplete? Let me know. You think it was incomplete? Okay. I see both sides of it. Like, I see people on both sides of it. I don't know. I didn't really see the ball hit the ground. I don't know. I go back and forth on it. So we'll see what the Colts defense can do here. If they're able to limit them to a field goal, I think this game is still in reach. But if not, well, it's going to be tough. I'll just say that. It's going to be tough. It was interesting that they called an unnecessary roughness on Zaire. I don't like that call. Looked like he was throwing him a block, man. I will say this. The one thing I didn't want the Colts to do was get blown out. So they are not doing that. They're playing this team tough. One of the best teams in the NFC. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Just want this team to show fight. All right. We enter the fourth quarter with Dallas up by 2, but threatening. Down in the red zone. All right. Second and 10. Dak in the shotgun takes the snap back to throw. He fires one, and that's caught by Elliott, and nowhere to go. Rodney McLeod covers that one. So it'll be third down and long now for Dallas. If you're joining us, the Colts have played Dallas tough today, but as they've done this season, they've shot themselves in the foot in some key areas. That is why they are trailing at the moment. We'll see if their defense can hold here on 3rd and 10. Dak in the shotgun. Colts look like they might be bringing some pressure here, but they back off. They do bring some pressure. Dak has some time. He throws, and that is caught. And that's CeeDee Lamb for a first down and more, all the way out to like that 2-yard line. CeeDee Lamb is lightning in a bottle, man. He is electric when he gets the ball in his hands. He ran away from everybody when he got that ball. He just cut in the middle of the field and Nobody could keep up with them. So it'll be first and goal for Dallas. Dak in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He throws to the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Michael Gallup. He beat Isaiah Rodgers on that one. And Dallas goes down and they score 10 plays, 75 yards. I believe that's the first touchdown allowed by Isaiah Rodgers all year. Just a little fade route there. Gallup has the advantage on size. Not a whole lot I don't think Rodgers can do in that moment. So Dallas makes this game a little bit more out of reach here. With the extra point to come by Maher. And he nails it. So 28-19. Dallas extends their lead. All right, I'll be back in a All right, we back. So, how y'all doing? Everybody doing good out there? We tanking? Yeah. Somebody going off in the comments. There will be no Isaiah Rodgers slander in this chat, please, sir. Thank you. Well, thank you to everybody who is in here. About 200 of you. So it's been consistent. You guys have been awesome tonight. Only a few trolls, which is good. We limit those as much as we can. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Be sure to like the stream. Be sure to subscribe. All that good stuff. Let's get to 100 likes here. Come on, y'all. Help me out. There's over 200 of you in here. We can surely hit 100 likes. I'll tell you what, man. I want to see what this return goes here, but I have a thought on Dallas Flowers. Man, nice return by Flowers. Like, keep him there, man. Keep him there. I mean, if Isaiah Rodgers is going to continue to get more snaps on defense, Dallas Flowers is a good option at kick and punt return. He's doing good stuff. He's got elusiveness to him, man. I love it. All right, Colts have the ball. 1st and 10. Matt Ryan under center. Got Ryan barking out signals here. Play action. Little screen out to Mo Alley Cox. He fumbles the football, and the Cowboys recover it, and they're going to go in for a touchdown. You pay him that much money to make one catch and fumble it? Get this man out of here, man. Oh, my word. Wow. That's why they don't throw you the ball, Mo. Dude, are you serious? The dude, like, oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, that's it. That definitely. I wish I could say I didn't see that coming, but I'm not surprised with this team anymore. I'm not. And Dallas is going to go for 2 here, so I got to update my little thingy. So they're going to be 34 or 36. Let's see what they do. Back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. So a little screen out to Lamb. And he throws an incomplete. So it'll be 34, actually. To not 35 to 19. Dallas tried some. Not quite sure why they went for it there, but they did. But that conversion fails. And, yeah, Dallas is now pouring it on. Wow. At this point, man, don't even play Mo. Like, don't even throw him the ball. Like, get Jelani freaking Woods involved. Where is he? Like, seriously, man. I don't understand. I do not understand. This team, man. Well, looking more like the Colts are going to be 4-8-1 after this game, unless some miracle happens here. And the Colts will have lost 3 straight games. It's so weird. Like, I've never seen a team just like this where they just completely shoot themselves in the foot offensively every single time. Not surprised. I'm numb. What's my chat doing? Did he? Oh, man. Chris Ballard putting on his coat. Dude. It looks like he's about to just leave. Like, straight up. Looks like he's about to just leave. Well, don't blame him. Well, the good news is we won't have to watch this poor excuse for an offense next week because the Colts have a bye. Dallas Flowers again. I just love when he returns it, man. Even on the ones that aren't great. Like, that one was okay. Like, he got out like the 22. That wasn't great, but like he just has something, man. Embrace the tank. $47 sacks. Wow, that's crazy. That's what happens when you have Micah freaking Parsons, man. That helps. It's a Cowboy down. Hang on. Hope he's all right. Rough season, man. Not just rough game. This is every week. You know, if I could write a script for the Colts for every single game, this would be it. Every loss, this would be it. Every loss. Hope he's all right. All right. Colts will have it 1st and 10. Matt Ryan under center. Play action. Throws to Granson and nowhere to go. Not sure what the idea was there. But now the Colts 2nd down and long. Ryan takes a snap, throws. That's caught by Paris Campbell. He gets a 1st down. Not quite. He gets close to a 1st down. But he's shifty when he gets the ball in his hands. Just keep feeding Paris. Third down and 1. Where the heck? Why is Jelani Woods on the sideline? Like, please explain this to me. Of course you can't. He play action, throws. Is that picked off? Not quite. Incomplete. I don't know what Matt Ryan's even attempting to do. Micah Parsons doesn't help that Micah Parsons is in his face every other play. Oh, that almost got picked, man. So Colts will go for it on 4th and 1. Matt Ryan in the shotgun, Taylor to his right, Pierce to his right, threw wide receiver to his left, takes a snap, back to throw, fires, caught Pittman. Hey, there he is. Michael Pittman, 1st down catch. Don't know why he hasn't been targeted this game. So that's a 1st down Colts. Matt Ryan, shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the right, takes a snap, throws one out to knock down. Looking for Paris on that one. Micah Parsons again. Micah Parsons is Matt Pryor even attempting to block Micah Parsons is a like the beginning of a joke. The punchline of a joke, man. Why is he out there? Like, quite literally the turnstile of offensive linemen. Ryan throws, caught by Granson. He gets 3. So 3rd down and long. 3rd and 6, actually, not too bad. 11 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter. Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Back to throw. Has time. Throws. Intercepted. Yep. Matt Ryan, another pick. Another bad read. And the Colts turned over one more time. 12 picks on the year for Matt Ryan. Now he solely has the lead in turnovers. Yep. Guys, I've said this before. I don't care what it takes. Get your guy. Get a quarterback, man. Get a rookie. Do something. I'd rather be bad with a rookie quarterback than bad with an old fart. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to pull up a SpongeBob meme just because since nobody asked, I want to do it. It's for you guys to understand how I feel about this season, about this offense especially. I got something for you. Do 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 do. All right, I'm going to show this to you. Whoopsie, wrong one. Yep. Mood. 100% mood. Colts offense make me be like, mm-hmm. All right, enough of that. Okay, well, first down complete. That one is complete to the tight end, Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz in that first down catch. Dak Prescott, 20 of 30, 171 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Pitch out to Pollard, and Pollard keeps on going. First down and more, and that's a touchdown again for Dallas. Guys, wow. There ain't no way Ballard's back next year. Like, this is embarrassing. What in the world, man? Oh, boy. This is about to be a blowout. Colts kept it tough, but now they're cracking it open, man. Wow. This team should be embarrassed, man. This is embarrassing. Well, the extra point is blocked. Picked up by Okereke, but he's tackled out of bounds. So at least I guess they blocked the extra point. But still, 40-19. 40-19. Whew. Well, who y'all want? Who do you want at quarterback? Pick your poison, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to over 200 people who are in here. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, help me in my pain, and our pain as Colts fans. This is peak bad, like real bad, real bad. How much is left in this game? Yes, listen to this, man. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Shout out to the Colts fans who somehow haven't lost interest yet in this team this year. You guys are the real MVPs. You're here with me now. Apparently, there's only like 200 of you out of all Colts Nation. So you guys are the special 200 some. All right. Gosh, this game's not even close to being done, man. Frick. Can we just be done? Touchback. Now we get to see the Colts run up this horrendous offense one more time. Oof. Ryan throws incomplete, and there is penalty flags. They might get him for PI there. I think they will. Why can't they just run this clock out, man? Matt Ryan in the shotgun, Two wide receivers to the left, one to the right. Back to throw. He throws, and that's caught. And Jelani Woods, shocker, when you actually get him involved, he does something. Big gain by number 80. Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Has time. Throws. Looks for Woods that time. A little low for him there. Let me see. Did he drop it or was it just a little low? I don't care. Just keep throwing it to him. Second down and 10. Dallas has double the Colts rushing yards in this game. Shotgun. Matt Ryan moves Woods to his right, takes a snap, back to throw. He throws, and that is another interception. Dude, bench Matt Ryan. I am sorry, but this is awful. This is just pathetic, man. Pathetic. Third interception from Matt Ryan. Man. Y'all, we still have, what, 4 or 5 more games of this crap? Yeah, just retire, old man. Like, seriously. Oh, my goodness. So Dallas has another chance here. And they're just going to keep running it. You know what they're going to do. Zeke gets a carry, gets a couple. All right. It's insane, guys. The Colts are negative 13 this year in turnover differential. To give you reference, they were plus 14 last year. That's how bad it's been. Handoff this time and nowhere to go there for Zeke. And now it'll be third down and mercifully, whatever the word is. I'm too tired to even think of the word. Mercifully, the Cowboys are running the clock down. 39 now. We'll see if the Colts defense could do any sort of thing to stop this Dallas offense. Takes a snap, goes Dak. He has all the time in the world. He loads up. He's going deep and incomplete. And they are throwing a penalty flag on Brandon Faison. Shocker, you target 31, you get a PI or you get a big catch. Every single time. Like, he's not even trying to make it seem like he didn't do it. Like, it's so obvious. He's hugging him. Oh, my word, Brandon Faison. Why do you even see the field? You are awful. Oh, boy. All right. 1st and 10. 7.5 minutes left. Handoff to Zeke. He has a big hole. He might score. He doesn't. He gets down to about the 4. Dallas is going to probably come in here and punch it in again. Man. What an embarrassing display today. In this second half especially. The wheels have fallen off the wagon, as they say, ladies and gentlemen. First and goal for Dallas. Ball at the 5-yard line, handoff. Gets a couple there. On first down goes Zeke, 2nd and goal. Oh, boy. All right. A little over 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Dak in the shotgun, Zeke to his right. And another handoff to Zeke. And I believe he is in. Yes, he is. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ooh, baby. Yep. That's where we're at. I'm just going to leave this here for when I take the break here, just so you understand where we're at with this team. I'm just going to let you think about it. Let's check this extra point before we go to break here. And does he make that? Yes, he does. So now here's a score. And I'm just going to, keep this around so you understand. I'll be back here in a few minutes. Yep. I'm not even keeping track of what the Colts are doing anymore. All right. 2nd and 3. Ryan in the shotgun. Back to throw. He throws. Caught by Jelani Woods. Gains a couple there. Maybe one, actually. But 3rd down. Now, I don't know why they waited so long to get Jelani Woods on the field. Now they're throwing it to him, actually. So I guess that's a positive. 3rd and 2. Five minutes left here in this game. Ryan in the shotgun takes a snap, throws short to Taylor, loses yardage. Matt Ryan, why don't you just sit on the bench, man? That's where you belong. Colts are going to go for it, I suppose. 4 minutes, little over 4.5 left in this fourth quarter. Mercifully, we're almost there. 4th and 4. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap, back to throw. Steps up, fires, caught. Alec Pierce lost the football, and that's how we're going to end it. Dallas recovers. Colts shoot themselves in the foot for the 100 millionth time. And here we go, ladies and gents. On cue, the Colts offense screws up. Alec Pierce doesn't secure that all the way and gets ripped out by, I don't know. Oh, that's close. Let's see if his knee was down. That's so close. Oh, my word. I don't know. I think he was down. We'll see. I think he's down. I absolutely think he's down. Yep, he is down. Jeff Saturday, for goodness sakes, that is not a fumble. So they're just not going to challenge it. Why? Are they? Oh, did they give it to him? Okay, good. Never mind. I thought they were coming off the field. Okay, they're giving it to him. Good. That definitely was not a fumble. So 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes left. That was just to keep track here. This Pierce's 4th catch for 87 yards today. Pierce has looked good here in this last couple, especially like this last couple quarters. He's looked really good. So 1st and 10. Ryan sets up, throws, nearly picked off for a 4th time. He's looking for Jelani Woods. Ryan sacked. Oh, wait, what? Matt Ryan got turned it over again? Oh, my. Color me shocked. Matt Ryan fumbled it again. Wow. Never would have thought. I never would have thought that Matt Ryan would turn the ball over. Wow. Matt Ryan sacked and fumbled for the 11,000th time this year. And he did. He did fumble. If it wasn't Alec Pierce, Matt Ryan's like, I got you, bro. I got you. And he fumbled it. This team has no pride. It's an absolute pathetic excuse for a football team. No identity, no pride. Nobody cares. Lethargic. Unorganized. So Dallas has scored 53 points on this team. Can they score 60? We got 4 minutes to find out. Ain't no way Chris Ballard survives this. I'm sorry. This is horrendous. That's not even a strong enough word. This is straight up one of the most embarrassing performances on primetime as a Colts fan. This rivals that Saints game in 2011, guys. Like, oh my word. So they're not giving him the touchdown, but I think he did get the fumble. So Dallas Cooper Rush is in. Who's proud for Stroud, ladies and gents? I'm not proud, though. All right, a pitch out to, I don't even know what his name is, 34. Gains like a yard. There ain't no way Derek's still at this game, man. Look at that. Dallas has scored 26 points in this quarter. What? Dallas has scored 26 points, more points in this quarter than the Colts offense scored this entire game. Let that sink in for a minute. That's funny. That's pretty funny. All right, 3rd and 4. Cooper Rush in the shotgun, hands it off to this dude who scores touchdown Dallas. Oh boy. Woo, baby. We are not just gonna lose proud for Stroud. We're going to just get clowned for Stroud. I don't know. Sounded better in my head. Alrighty. Did he? Yeah, okay. 54-19. I mean, what else can you say about this team, man? So, 54 points that Dallas just scored is the 3rd most in their franchise's history. 3rd most. Yep. Man. Woo, baby. Can this count for 2 losses, please? That's a good question. Can I use a... Okay, what should I use? Should I use a Christmas bag? I don't have a brown paper one. Should I use a Christmas bag? Or should I use like a sack, like a You know what I mean? Like for the grocery store. What do you think? What do you think, y'all? Which one? Which one? I don't have a clown mask. It seems almost too nice for the Colts. I might go purchase some tomorrow. Here we are. I did it. I don't have one. No, I should have probably purchased one at this point. Send me one, bro. Send me a clown mask. Somebody kill me. Sorry, I don't even care about this game anymore. I'm just like, well, Zach Moss got a carry. That's cool. You want to look at my Christmas tree some more? I'll talk to you about it. All right. So I got a little nice Colts ornament here. I got a bunch of different colored ornaments here. They're pretty nice. Oh, thanks, Grace. You're so nice to me. Embrace the tank. Talk about Derek. What do you want me to talk about Derek? Y'all think he has lost his voice at this point? Is he even at the game still? There ain't no way. I can't see how Derek's still there. I mean, I feel bad because at least the game I was at, it was competitive down to the end. They just blew it. There aren't enough SpongeBob memes in the world for me to explain fully how I feel about this team. All right, Moss gets a nice carry there. Gets a first down under 2 minutes now in this game. Y'all, what do you think? Should I record a recap tonight or should I save it for tomorrow? Let me know. Oh, I'll call Derek. Yeah. Gossip about Derek. I would never. I'll call him. Sure. We'll see if he's pissed, if he won't answer me back. We'll see.
Hello?
Hi, Derek.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, we're on the stream. We're suffering. I just wanted to call you. Somebody told me to call you, so here we are.
What's up, dude? I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to hear you in here.
Are you still at the game?
Yeah, I'm still in here.
Why?
Because some of the friends that we have over, they're Cowboys fans.
Oh, gosh, dude. I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, it's dude, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow night, if you're available, man, I'll tell you what. We got some podcasting to do, and there's a lot to discuss.
I was trying to think, should I just do the recap tonight? Just get it over with, and we can talk about.
Yeah, you do the recap. That's fine, but yeah, we need to talk about this team as a whole. Like this team is something.
It is something. You know, this gave me. Do you remember that 2011 game against the Saints?
Yeah, I do remember.
That gives me these vibes.
Yeah.
Like.
It was abysmal, man. I can't even tell you just how frustrated that makes me.
Yeah. Yeah, people wanted me to call you on stream, so I thought I would.
I appreciate it, man. But yeah, we'll chat tomorrow. I get back into town around noon or something, and we'll do some podcasting tomorrow when we're both free, and
cool.
Be able to make something work. All right.
Sounds good. All right.
At least we're on the road to a top 10 pick, you know.
Yep, we're 9, I believe, right now. We'll be probably closer to that next week. So.
Well, I'll let you go, man. You go ahead and finish that, and then, like I said, I'll talk with you tomorrow. We'll get some more content out.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right. Peace out, brother.
See ya. All right, y'all. You heard the man. That is the final, by the way. Colts lose. Shocker. 54-19. Yep, that is not a typo, ladies and gents. Colts lose. So, all that being said, got some content coming out. I'm going to be making a recap, so it'll be out in the next hour and a half. So be sure to check that out. And maybe shorter, because what else is there to say about this team, man? I mean, with a recap, I could literally copy and paste. Well, maybe not this game. This game's a little different, but mainly I could feel like I could copy and paste the issues with this team about every week. So, all that being said, appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me today. This was by far the worst game of the year for this team. We're going to talk about it. We're going to just get everything involved. I am slurring my words because I'm tired mentally with this team. And it's pretty awful. So, yep, that'll do it. Thanks, guys. And go Colts to a top 2 pick. Yeah.